So your community looks at you as a boxing manager.
Yeah, they look at me as a boxing manager. Don't get me wrong now. That's what they wanted to see me as.
Mm-hmm.
But I done surpassed any of that in their minds by now.
Mm-hmm.
Now pretty much they might be looking at me like, oh, dang, he done did this.
Yeah.
He done did that. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
You got some that might feel happy.
Mm-hmm.
No, but at this point, I didn't care no way.
Right.
Because I'm the kind of person like that right here. I talk to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to everybody. So even if I seen you on Facebook bashing me, I still walk up to you and speak.
Right.
Because I done walked up to so many of them that they don't even know. They might wasn't even like a friend of mine or anything on Facebook, but I would see them on the street after I seen it on other pages that they were bashing me and stuff like that, and walk straight up to me, speaking. And I didn't never even read a comment.
Right. Yeah. Show love.
Yeah.
I tell you this right here. I tell, especially family members, but you know what I'm saying, anybody that I care about, I tell them this. No matter what you go through in life or what you've been through in life, you can either use it as fuel to propel you or dirt to bury you.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
And I don't believe in that.
you've definitely taken all of that, brother, as fuel
Oh, yeah.
to propel you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's get into what is it, John?
Yeah, John.
Now you in the directing.
Yeah, and movie producing, and I write all my own movies, and I produce them. But just like everything else, you can't do everything alone.
No.
When it comes to certain things, yes, I can build a foundation. You know what I'm talking about? But then I bring in a team of people because I'm the type of person like this right here. Just like I feel like God gave me a chance. Like anybody that I feel like is giving me that good energy and really want to see me succeed like that right now, I want to give them the same thing. So if I can open up doors for people with the movies that I'm doing, I will.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm that kind of person. Like we're in an area, man. You don't have where you see people producing movies that done got deals.
Right.
You don't have that. So if you got people that's that finally done did it, why not give people opportunities? You know what I'm talking about? So you got people that I done walked around on the street and seen, and they could act, they could do this and they can do that. Okay, now you have a new production company, Dragon Burns Promotion, that done set up shop in Gaston County that is gonna open up doors for actors, actresses, producers, writers, directors, the whole 9 y'all, even people that can do wardrobes, makeup artists. We getting ready to open up those doors for any of those people now, cause we trying to do something major.
Yeah.
We trying to start this big old foundation, in which we done already started it. We are now on our third movie. John is in the editing process right now, and it will be out hopefully sometime soon. Our next movie we already done started filming, and we trying to do at least 10 movies or more this year. We got a 3-year distribution deal, so we working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you be open to working with other writers? You know what I mean? That's some inspiring writers that want to write movies and things like that.
Yes, actually, a film company reached out to me not too long ago, and they already have movies that's already out. They have been doing things. They're ahead of me, and they say they want to work with us in the future and stuff like that. And when it comes to producing, I look at a lot of different producers, and I look at some of the ones and be like, okay, that's the ones that's kind of like me. Right now, I see the Ice Cubes, and which really inspired me because I seen they come from the rap industry and jumped into producing just like I did. Then I look at people like Stephen King them and all those kind of people. Those people came a long time ago, but then I looked at how they could turn a concept and make it big. Like if you go back and you look at Silver Bullet, Silver Bullet was not shot on a big budget, but it's a classic.
Right.
You look at Friday, was not shot on a big budget, but it's a classic. And the areas that they been shot these movies in, that mean that they only choose so many areas to shoot these movies in. And then I look at people like Marcus Houston them, and which drop 2-3 movies a month. That's the work ethic that we trying to get on. Where when you look up, we flood the streaming companies with our movie. Am I worried about putting a movie on the big screen? No, I'm not. Because we're in an area now where a lot of things don't change. A lot of people ain't going to the movies like they used
Streaming,
to. Streaming done took over.
Yeah.
So what I'm looking forward to is not just putting movies on these streaming companies, but owning our own streaming company one day. That's what I'm trying to look up. The network that own the streaming company. We looking into all that right now. I'm already in the third movie. I'm already checking into all of this. I'm not just stopping at producing movies.
Right.
I want to own the streaming company that put the
Absolutely.
movies out there.
I'm
but
glad you're thinking like that. I'm glad.
Oh, yeah.
that's how I'm thinking.
We need more of that. We have talked about that multiple times. That get into ownership. We don't really own anything as far as our culture. We need to start owning some stuff, man. We highly talented. We do a little bit of everything, but we don't own that.
And that's what I look into. Yeah.
I hate to be this person, but I gotta say it. We be the first ones to either want to tear it down or burn it down when we see a brother
Doing
You
it.
understand what I'm saying? We want to discredit every damn
Of
thing.
course,
man.
because I ain't gonna lie. When I first put the poster up there and said that it's a Bluetooth Love movie coming out that we filming. Oh, I had so many negative comments.
Oh my God.
I read so many comments, and coming from us.
Yeah.
So many negative comments, bashing and da. Now, Bluetooth Love is out there as a movie and is on these different streaming companies, and we got a 3-year deal. Okay, so
Yeah.
you can bash all you want.
Yeah.
You weren't gonna stop anything.
But then they'll turn around and say, "That man, that's my partner, man. I know he from down the way where I'm at." No, you was just dogging me, man.
You were just dogging me.
Yeah.
I seen all of it. I seen so many posters, and to be honest with you, like I'm a person now that come from, I'm a person that's pretty well known by a lot of people. So people will come up to me and tell me, even if I didn't see it, and they were doing this. They
It's
were
gonna
doing
get back
that.
to you.
It got back to me. Yeah, but I was like, okay, good. Then I'm keep bashing me. I'm talking about when Bluetooth Love hit these streaming companies and be for sale, and then it's all in their face. Then what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So we at that point now. Bluetooth Love is out. Bluetooth Love got a 3-year deal, and now we got so many movies that we are pushing and we getting out there. So who cares?
Yeah.
I was listening. Matter of fact, I posted something on my wall on Facebook with Tyler Perry talking about the same thing. He done went through that. People were bashing him. Matter of fact, the industry even be bashing it.
Yeah.
About the stuff he doing. He never won an award for any of his movies, but his movies grossing more than any of the other movies that's out there. But he even never won an award for his movies. He was saying like sometimes he would go into Oscars and be like, how did that win an award? And then he walk out and all this kind of stuff. So people like him, I listen to what he be saying and I know where he come from and things like that. So I'm like, okay, if people like him was getting bashed, then who am I?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Here it is. This guy right here done built the empire.
Yeah.
And with the direction that we heading in.
Yeah.
He'd already been there, done that. So he done got bashed along the way. So who am I? I know I'm gonna get bashed. And the first people to bash you is your own hometown.
That's true.
They the first one gonna bash you. So so that's how I feel about things.
Ain't that crazy how that worked though? You come from a small town, man. I come from Apalachicola, Florida. That's where I'm from.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you're not from Gaston County.
Huh?
You're not from this area.
Well, I'm from right over there. Yeah.
No.
I'm not from Tallahassee.
From Tallahassee, but I'm just saying,
Yeah. Like I said, now Apalachicola is a bit different. You know what I mean? But it's just crazy how we can be from these small communities, and instead of hey, look here, man, you got a cheering section. You know what I'm saying? Mainly it's your family, but you sometimes get so much hate from the very people that you want to help.
Yeah.
I know it is. It's crazy. Now you know what? When I got ready to when I first started boxing promote, I wanted to build a gym. I started looking for a building like front side street and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, man, I ain't got that kind of money to get no building front side street and anything like that. So, man, I walked out the door behind my house and it was a old house that used to sit there, and our family like owned it, and God like, that's your gym, that's your boxing gym right there, rent free. Just put a little work into it, and that'll be your boxing gym. That little old gym took us everywhere. I put it right in that little gym. I started all my businesses out of that little. I started my first businesses out of that little old gym.
Right.
And the boxing promoters, all those big people that I was talking to didn't know that's where we was out of.
Right.
They didn't have to see where we were training out of. Know what I'm talking
about? A mustard seed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm talking about? Yeah. Nina is the movie you got coming. Is that the name of it?
Yeah, that's the name of the movie that we getting ready to that we already done start filming. We done filmed a little bit of it already. But yeah, it's gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good. And the more we do these movies, like right now we're on a smaller budget right now. But the more we do them, the more they'll grow. The budget will get bigger.
Yeah.
After a while, you're gonna start seeing more effects, more this and that and other.
Yeah.
You know, you start just like everything else. You know, we didn't start in this here with no big old slew of distribution deals, like running like throwing at us. We had to work our way into it. Like we got a distribution deal, but at the same time, we still on a little budget. You know what I'm talking about? Until the money just go to flowing like that'll put back into these movies. After a while, they gonna look at these movies like, whoa, I don't see no difference in this than a Tyler Perry movie. I don't see no difference in this than a Stephen King movie.
Yeah, something from Paramount or Universal.
That's what they gonna see after a while. Right now, they can just enjoy the ones we doing.
Right.
And they gonna see the growth as we go along.